Superman is back, and this time he's aiming to revive that lost magic of theatrical storytelling. But before we dive in, imagine walking into a cinema that's not just a hall, but an entire experience. Metro Cinema in Chelsea, Manhattan brings this concept to life. Private screening rooms, custom meals themed around your movie, and absolutely no interruptions. Imagine watching Superman with a specially crafted Krypton-inspired menu. Now, that's immersive cinema. Coming back to the film, James Gunn steps in as the director and writer, presenting us with a fresh yet familiar take on the Man of Steel. This marks the beginning of a whole new DC universe, and leading the charge is David Corenswet as Superman. Alongside him is the surprising scene stealer, Krypto, the CGI dog that adds both charm and heart. Let's talk about Corenswet's portrayal. He brings a relatability to Superman that's rare. At times, almost too relatable, but it works. You understand his frustration, his directness, and his refusal to get tangled in politics. He's not flawless, but that's what makes him feel human, even if he's not. Think of him as a Superman who doesn't just lift buildings, but carries emotional weight too. Now, while we get moments of intensity, yes, there are scenes where Superman is shouting at Lois or confronting Lex. They make sense in context. They reflect the character's growth and not just random outbursts. Speaking of Lois Lane, Rachel Brosnahan delivers exactly what you'd expect. Sharp, smart, fearless. Her version of Lois doesn't just chase headlines, she chases truth. And in today's media climate, that kind of integrity stands out more than Superman's cape. But not everything soars. Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult, feels underwhelming. Not due to performance. Hoult tries, but the script holds him back. His motivations feel muddled, and at times the infamous James Gunn humor disrupts scenes that could have hit emotionally. The film sometimes chooses a quick joke over letting a powerful moment breathe, and that hurts. Still, there are highs. The Justice Gang brings energy, especially Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. Here, Gunn's humor feels right at home. But the issue is when every character starts sounding like comic relief. Superman is supposed to inspire, not crack punchlines every 5 minutes. When the balance is right, it works. When it's off, it feels like a missed opportunity. Visually, the movie's a mix. Some CGI scenes are comic book beautiful, capturing that Superman grandeur. Others feel overly artificial, jittery camera sweeps, green screen backgrounds, and moments where physics just stop mattering. And the absence of Clark Kent. Noticeable. Yes, the story focuses on Superman, but Clark has always grounded him. Without that duality, something feels missing. Technologically, the movie introduces some wild advancements, gadgets and tech that exist only to create a final conflict. It's serviceable, but it does feel like plot padding. In the end, this is a Superman movie made for a new generation. It has heart, humor, and ambition, but not without stumbles. Whether you're excited or skeptical about James Gunn's vision, this film delivers exactly what you expect. If you're on board for the ride, you'll find moments to love. But if you're craving classic Superman, you might walk out a little conflicted. Still, it's a step, maybe not a leap, toward rebuilding DC's cinematic universe. What did you think of this version of Superman? Which superhero inspired you to believe that doing good is still cool? Drop your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that subscribe button, because this is just the beginning.